I have a cat staring at me right now, don't I? I have a little cat just being there going, "You woke me up to start stream? How could you?" Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski here, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hills Far. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. Velma is here. She's just sat down. She was resting on top of the wardrobe, but now she's just sat there, just watching me. Hello there, Klaus. Hello, G-Fault. Egg! Egg indeed. There is so much egg. There's so much egg. I don't know why I'm getting such a stern look from my cat. I think I have deeply upset them somehow. I don't know how I've upset them. I don't know how. Hello there, Matt. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I probably haven't upset them. They're going back to relaxing. Greetings, alone at work, so I'll be lurking on mobile. Fair enough. Lurk away. Lurk away. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Lots of stuff to do, lots of work. All sorts of things. I'm likely going to get a lot of looks from one of mine very soon. She's getting a oh no. Oh no, that's not going to end well at all. Who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe they'll be like, "Oh, Human, you helped me. Thank you ever so much." Oh, she's going back up onto the wardrobe. Torture jitters, we absolutely can do. We can do. We can do. But this is a basic checkup at least. That's good. That's good. Basic checkups are always nice. Hello there, Ogre. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Hope things are good. That's the plan anyway, that things are good. I'm just relaxing, taking it easy for the most part. Had a morning of doing work stuff, and now I've got the... Didn't I have a little bit of Stellaris in the afternoon? Consume starch cola. I do have some remnant cola. I can indeed do that. That is a thing I could do. That is a thing I could do. Nearly time for my cat's next round of vaccines. Yes, that's happening for me in January next year, so it's quite a ways away before I need to do that. Quite a ways away. They might not be impressed, but they will survive, and it's important for their health, you know, it's important. It is very important for their health. My cats, however, are starting to be very brave, aren't they? You're being very brave, Vespa. Being very brave. You bit a bit because I interrupted the mid preen. Being very brave because they went outside very briefly. Very briefly, didn't you? You went outside for like a couple of minutes. Not for very long though. Just a couple of minutes. Just a couple of steps. Sniffed around, got scared by noises. It was very exciting. My neighbor's cat... Oh no, your neighbor's cat is missing. There is a mouse staring, yes, menacingly. I don't know what they're staring at, but they are certainly staring. There is staring occurring. How are you doing, Alias? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Hope things are good. Got a handwritten note to look if I can. Well, I hope the cat is found. I hope the cat's found. Yeah, this cat, by the way, is Bettina. She's very nice. Very nice cat. You also had this here with Burb. I'm going to pour myself that glass of beverage now. Yes, my weekend's going to have some busy things about it. That is Clouth there with 130 stream streak. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you to be here. What if my cats will let me put their harnesses on them and take them outside now that the weather's getting less scorching? Hopefully. Over here, we could just let the cats out, as it were. There are only 2 birds. I mean, I count 2 birds. I don't know about 1 bird, rather. I count 2. I also count memes. I count many memes. Many other memes I count. See, memes. There's also this funny one, but do you need to make sure that I live downtown on Capital City? Yeah, we don't. Our cats are going to strictly be back garden stuff. They're not going to be going around the front, because the front just, we don't have a front garden. There's a pigeon on the cups. Oh dear. I'm not sure that counts. Not sure that counts. I would take this opportunity, by the way, to update all of my apps. God, when I had my older phone, this was quite a thing, updating all the apps. Nowadays, it's just zoop, 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 and they're all done. I don't miss that about the older phone. I miss the money I spent to get this phone, but to be fair, my phone really needed updating. It was starting to get to the point where things were not working properly. But there we are. That's just the inevitable march of technology. Yep, that's an 140 stream streak there, Alias. That's even more than Clouth's. That doesn't make what Clouth's achieved any less awesome. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. That's very kind. So, another day on Hillsfar, another day of adorableness. But yeah, what a busy few days coming up in the weekend. Is this working? There we go. For some reason it didn't come back up. All sorted though. Big indeed. It's more than 3. It's quite a bit more than 3. I miss my old phone. His budget pixel is a bit too chunky. Professional. Oh yeah, absolutely, Grimmeth. I am the most professional. There are words, and I say them sometimes, and occasionally they're true. Occasionally they're true. Also, there is Burb. I am very old, it's true. These technologies and bits and kilowatts, don't get them. How are you doing, Grimmeth? I hope you are doing well. The technology, indeed. I hope you're not considering playing Might and Magic 10, because trust me, don't. Just don't. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Thursday, April the 2nd, 2026. You know, I heard Flick is taking time off on Hillsfar. He loves our old bug so much. If you have any to share with him, I know to make his time here extra special. That's all for today. Have a good day out there. Thank you. Well, to be fair, you can play it if you like. But, be warned, it's not very good. Like, feel free to, but be warned, it's not very good. Also, cardboard boxes. I may have ordered a couple of cardboard boxes. At some point, I really need to play Might and Magic 8 on stream. Because I played 7, I've played 6. At some point, I really need to play 8. Seems like a good thing I could do, play 8. There's a lot of stuff I still need to get from our storage. Or rather, not storage, I suppose the mailbox is a kind of storage. You know, Amazon brings things inside of the cardboard boxes when you order them. Yeah, but what if you order cardboard boxes, Alias? They put the cardboard boxes inside the cardboard boxes. I think I have Might and Magic 10 on Steam from about when I... Yeah, I bought it from a very, very long time ago, and, yeah, the streams of Might and Magic 10... Like, when I learnt that a way to sort out very weird graphical issues with the game was the fact that you had to download a totally dodgy patch that forced the game to use Vulkan when there isn't an option for Vulkan. And then when people posted up, like, this is a problem, and someone, here's the solution. You can use this. The developers of the game went, oh yeah, just use that solution. We're not going to fix it. I'm thinking, shouldn't you be fixing this problem? This sounds pretty significant. Why reinvent the wheel, Kiko? Because the thing that the people did there was a complete hack job. Though, to be fair, it is Might and Magic 10, which, if you like the game, absolutely okay for you to like the game, but it's not a good game. Oh, Vespa is on... Well, I was about to say on high alert. No, it's more accurate to say Vespa is preening herself. If the wheels are square, you do need to reinvent it. I think the wheel was also on fire. It might have also been on fire. Did you know, surprisingly enough, that my computer did not like playing Might and Magic 10? It didn't... It did not end up liking Might and Magic 10. I mean, it spared your pain. It's like, ah! The silliest thing about the game, though, was that much like other Might and Magic games, there goes Vespa, much like other Might and Magic games, it refreshes all the enemies after 2 years in-game, and we completed basically every quest we can, and the DLC, in about 4 or 5 in-game months. So if we wanted more stuff to do, all we could do was sit in a tavern and just wait. I suppose I could also have gone and grabbed some stuff from shops. Also, the funny thing is the fact that you can buy a spell that resurrects your party members infinitely, and it only costs you kind of like resurrecting yourself 10 times in a church. But then again, Might and Magic's always been a bit weird like that. It's always been a bit weird like that. I really should play some of the earlier ones. I've yet to do any videos or streams on Zine. And Zine would be a... Zine is definitely a game where you... Yeah, exactly. Zine is a game where you can absolutely build your party in many, many ways. And there are... I'm not going to say there are ways that you can build your team that you can't win, but there are absolutely ways that you could build your team where it would be very difficult to win. I could welcome my viewers to the Red Dwarf range. I could. Step right up, step right up. I could. Because there are certain enemies in that game that you just can't use magic on. And there are certain enemies in that game that... In my aborted playthrough, I found my half-orc sorcerer to be rather effective. Half-orcs are definitely more suited to being, like, martial characters. But you can absolutely build them as something else. It's slightly less optimal, but there you go. But the game was designed in such a way that you didn't have to be optimal. Grimmeth played through it with what was colloquially referred to as Team Beatdown. Team Beatdown pummeled everything into oblivion. Like Master Gregster there just pummeled the 77 months of subscription. That's ever so kind of you. Thank you ever so much. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, Team Beatdown wearing 2 barbarians, 2 paladins, a robber, and archer. All, yes, all absolutely human. They're all human. Yep. I'd seen a streamer run an elf sorcerer that spent most of the time eating dirt. Yeah, sorcerers in that game, they're not tough. But oh my, the magic they wield. If you want magic, that is the class for you. Like, clerics. One game series that would be very interesting to play would be Wizardry. Because Wizardry allows you to import your party from game to game. So you play... They're sort of segregated off, though. So you could play 6, and then you could play 7. And then you could import your party from 6 to 7. And then you import your party from 7 to 8. And age is absolutely something you have to watch out for in that, because your party will slowly get older. I will be the first to admit that I'm not that good at wizardry in general. I'm not that great at it. It's a weird series. It's from the same era of Might and Magic and Ultima, which had, like, sci-fi interspersed in. Wizardry does it even more than Might and Magic, though. Wizardry has no qualms with mixing up magic and sci-fi. Not even slightly. You start off Crusaders of the Dark Savant, and a space-age woman on, like, a hover bike floats down. It's like, oh, welcome to the planet, everything, blah, 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 blah. And then get attacked by rat people with swords. Because, you know, that's a dichotomy. It is a thing that happened. It's a weird game. It's a very, very weird game. A fun game, though, but a weird game. Okay. Problem is with some of the older games can be... Well, it was a lot more common back in the 70s and also the 80s for sci-fi for sci-fi to just be full of fantastical elements, and also for fantasy stories to have lots of sci-fi. They were just a lot more integrated. It was a lot less unusual. Nowadays, you see it as... I've said it many times before. Nowadays, you see it more as, here is a society that is, like, lower tech, but it used to be high tech, and all this ancient stuff that people believe is magic and mystical beasts is actually technology that people don't know the functioning of or how it works, how to maintain. But yeah, you used to just have... By the way, there's sci-fi and sci-fi... Yes, there's definitely sci-fi fantasy, yes. And sci-fi fantasy was a lot more common back in the older era. Also, it's a picnic basket. Just, yeah. Don't know why I have that there. I was going to give that to Biscuit, and I ended up not giving it to him. But yeah, isn't it weird that these things have changed and everything? And, oh, Ella's not here. I don't know why I checked the door. But yeah, Might and Magic, the mainline series, not really a thing anymore. Wizardry, the mainline, like, series in the West, where the company went, Surtec went bust after 8. At least they went bust after making the game, unlike 3D, New World Computing with 3DO that went bust while they were making the game. But with New World Computing, that was more because 3DO completely collapsed in on itself. And then Ultima, I mean, Ultima made 9, and then they cancelled 10. At least with Ultima, you still have Ultima Online. That's still going. Ultima Online is still a thing. And Wizardry has had a sort of semi-renaissance, because it continued as a sort of tangential series that wasn't fully related to the main story, but also was. And then you've got with Might and Magic, you've also got the new Heroes game that I haven't played. I mean, lots of people... I'm rambling, by the way. I do this a lot. I'm sure you know. Lots of people go, oh, well, what's your favourite Heroes of Might and Magic game? And then I have to tell them, I've never played any Heroes of Might and Magic games. I didn't grow up with Heroes of Might and Magic. It's just not a thing I've done. Speaking of jitters, which we weren't, but here's jitters. How's it doing, Berserk? You doing good? Got a thing for your jitters. What? For me, Berserk? I've got... thing. Yeah, I heard it, Ogre. Haha, I wonder what it could be. Someone just unleashed right about now. Thanks, Ali Slater. It's something for you. A monochromatic tile wall, so you don't be shy. Thanks, jitters. What's going on, Berserk? Want to say hi? Strength training doesn't just mean doing any old exercise. Let me teach you on how to do some jitter-style training. There are lots of strength training programs, but the most important thing is consistency, Berserk. Visualize the bod you want to have and go for it. Six-pack abs, bulging biceps. It all deepens on visualization, dependent visualization and follow through. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Yeah, I had that remake. It's neat. Haven't played much of it, though. Oh, that's good. So this is weird. I was doing my morning boulder lift, same as always, and a stone egg popped out. Did my afternoon boulder lift and went about tore and even more stone eggs. I'm just gonna lay off the boulder lifts for a while, Berserk. One more chat, Berserk. Yo, Sandy, what do you do when you realize you totally lost, Berserk? I like to find a high spot and I can figure out where I am. Even better if I can get in a climbing workout. The only problem is if I get lost 2 days in a row, my arms may be too blasted to climb. Yes, there is indeed a digital version of it. Okay, that's a great picture. Say, you're from this island, aren't you? We met before, right? Since I got home from my last trip here, I couldn't stop thinking about Hillsfar. So I'm back. Teehee, I'm sure I'll make some wonderful memories this time too, Governor. It's hard to believe Asylum was deserted at one time. I'm sure a lot of hard work went into it. I'd love to spend time learning about the history of Hillsfar. Well, there's 800 plus videos. Hi there, honey bun. Got a conversation for you. Hi, Sandstar, you here to hang out with me? Yes, I am, but first, Shep. Oh. What a cozy and delightful island Hillsfar is. I've made my mind. I may call another island home, but I plan to visit this little slice of paradise often, Governor. I'll chat with you some more, then. Sort of feeling when you again today. I mean, you did just run over there. Hey, it's nearly Mayo's birthday. Trev Fabuloso. Remember the 8th of this month. It's going to be a birthday bonanza. Yep, the 8th of this month is a Wednesday, so we're gonna miss it on stream, but it'll happen. Hey, you're someone I've talked to before. I'm not great with names, and not great, I mean terrible. Anyway, good to see you. I was hyped to come back to this island because of cool folks like you. Even if I just stay in my hotel the whole time, vibing on room service, this is gonna be a great trip. There's nothing like the scent of Hillsfar in spring, ba ba ba. Maybe I can bottle it up as a cologne. It'll always smell like this. Oh! You can see his eye there. Oh, that's neat. There's nothing like a carefree afternoon when you're on vacation, ba ba ba. Of course, I try to live my whole life like it's a vacation, so I guess it's not really that different. Yeah! Hey there! You chatting with me now? This guy's looks unicorn dry. I bet that means the sun and moon are happy. Maybe? Look, shit is back away. Hey, you visiting message services? Are you gonna start doing community work? I had to work once. It was the worst. Sorry. I had to work once. That could just be the thumbnail. I had to work once. Poor Biscuit. Suffering the horrible anguish of checks notes working. I mean, technically, Biscuit, I'm working right now. Now I can wear this cat shooting laser t-shirt. Yep, exactly. He never recovered from it, no. He certainly never financially recovered from it. Okay, good news. Egg. Good news as well. More egg. Okay, I just thought I'd let you know there's more egg involved. Is that a sky egg by any chance? Sounds like a sky egg. No, it's a normal one. Okay, well, guess I'm getting it. Missed it. Didn't miss it there, though. A little bit too early. Well. I think I heard another one. No? I see a... Oh no! Cranston! This is not enough time in the day to see all the stuff I want to. Wonder if I can stay here tonight. Wait a sec. Sunstar? It's me, Cranston. I used to live here, remember? Seeing you was such a blast in the past, guys had to visit today. I wanted to stay the night, but I planned things so last minute I couldn't snag a hotel room. Guess you could sleep outside, but that sounds uncomfy and itchy. I'll just make the most of my day trip. No, you're going to the hotel with me, buddy. The hotel? You mean you're gonna help me find a place to stay? It's just on the pier. That's so nice of you. Thanks. Being able to stay the night here will make your trip even better. You need to wait the hotel. I'd like to think he just got lost. They went, the hotel's over there, and he went the exact opposite direction. I see. If that be the case, why don't you stay with us? By the way, about Cranston's room. Why don't we set him a VIP room, put him there? Agreed. VIP room it is. So the long and short of it be, you're invited to stay in a VIP room. Yes, please! I'd be silly of me to pass on something as neat as this. A VIP room designed just for me. Maybe I'll have edible furniture, or a stack of comics for a bed. Maybe you guys be happy, I'd be happy. We're going to prepare an extra special room. By the way, Sandstar, for the room, did you want to pick out a theme, or you think you'd do it more of a freestyle type thing? Let's go with my own idea. That settles it. Alrighty, let's get the guest room ready. Trust me, he wants a food motif, I can give him a food motif. Alright, I can do that. When you're done, come talk to me. Now I'll leave it in your hands. Okay, food! We can't give him the edible furniture, we can give him more than that. We can give him so much stuff. Huh. Yes, but he wants food. He said he wants to eat stuff. It's okay. We can provide him that. We can provide him with food. Yeah. Okay. So we need to make sure he has enough access to every kind of food he could ever want. Go put a fridge on top of his fridge. Yeah, he just needs a bit of food. Now, as for what we're going to be cooking this food in, I mean, it's got to be the wave, right? Put it in the wave! Food goes in the wave. Now, as for this food... No silver wave? There is no silver wave, no. There's only white, black, red, and green. So we'll go with white. Okay, now we need to think about food. You know, what do you think about food? There's a couple of things we need to do. First off, we need to think about where he's going to put the food. It's got to be on a table with cloth, I mean. He's also going to be able to walk past it. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Right. We need food. And there's a lot of food we can choose from. And we gotta pick only the best food. Here the wave is sponsored by Sportsport Drink A&E. Uh-oh. I mean, that's great! Okay, we want to start with... I mean, there's only one thing we gotta get to begin with, and that is... Where is it? I mean... Ooh, okay. We gotta have this sugar crepe. Oh, it looks so good. I mean, that cooked in a microwave? Would be delicious. Okay, so we got that. We have a cake. Also cooked in the microwave. Like, wave cake. We'll have, you know, a birthday cupcake. Also cooked in the wave. Ooh, there's also... Oh, there's such good stuff here. Like, they're good. Pretzels. Can we have... We don't have the frosted pretzels. Frosted cookies, though. Oh, they look good. Okay, now, if he wants a feast over here, we can absolutely provide him with a feast. We give him a pizza. He can also have, with the pizza, some fish and chips. And, oh, there are the frosted pretzels. Yeah. We also want to give him some bread to go with his fish and chips. Snack bread, of course. I mean, look at that delicious snack bread. It's got smiley faces on it and everything. And what else do you give someone that has a bit of everything? Could give him more chips. More chips might be good. Hang on. I know exactly what we want. Cheese. How can we not have a giant slab of cheese? I mean, this just seems sensible. Giant slab of cheese. I notice all this is, all this is off-center. Someone will probably get really upset about that. It is now not off-center anymore. Yep. No longer is it off-center. Now I need a welcome rug here. Yep. And we change the interior of this to be that. Then we need some sofas. I mean, how else is he going to eat his food if he doesn't have a sofa to eat it on? So we need to get him some sofas. These also double up as beds. That's a little bit too untidy. Could give him that. Okay. Could give him that. I could also give him some comics. We should give him some comics so that he can, you know, fall asleep on a stack of comics. Where are the comics? That's a document stack. Magazines! Comics! There you go, you can now fall asleep on a pile of comics. Wish granted! Don't say that Kiko doesn't deliver on those promises. Because he does. Oh, that tasty, tasty food. Look at it. That's making me hungry. Seeing all this is making me hungry. Yeah, what's afoot? I'm done. Ah, you finished? You want to put an oven in there? Nope, nope. The wave is all we need. This be a fitting for a VIP room. Cranston will love it. See, Cranston will love this. Now we best be showing our guests to their room. Imagine if one day a villager comes in, they're like, no, this is terrible. I'm leaving right now. Wait, there's music here now? It's the comfiest looking room I've ever seen. How did you get the style down so perfectly? Maybe I should renovate my house a little more like this VIP room. Not too much work, Sweatband. Is that music there because I didn't have a music player? Huh. Looks like Cranston be liking the room. Ah, that makes you so happy. Can't thank you enough for decorating the VIP room and inviting the guests. Here's 200 tickets for you. Huh. Alrighty, see you next time. Ooh, what a fancy chair. That ship takes from this island to other islands, and you're the one who's making things, aren't you? That's so cool. You're good at everything, huh? I try. I try. Do I succeed? To be determined. Hi, buddy. Okay. Grab this, grab this. Now we're on this side of the island. And there is no Mael, but you know what there is? That's right. Margie. Oh. She's just there reading a book. Okay. Grab all this. So I hope you're all having a decentish day, as decent as you possibly can. Always my hope. I found Harry. Found Harry, and Margie is thinking about checking something out. She's thinking about it. Not yet, though. Oh no, she's looking around. She is considering it. If we wait... She puts the book away, we know she's getting up. She's not put the book away. Hey, Harry! Hey, how you doing? Got a thing for you, buddy. Oh, you want to give me something? I do! Would you like... Thing? Also, I found where the money spot is. It's up there. Can't wait to see what's inside. Some oranges. Smells damn good too. Now give me some real good home. In my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Enough free missiles as a thank you. Have Harry's... Harry! Yep, photo time, buddy. What do you need, Beach Bum? Not sure why somebody set up a tiki torch here, Beach Bum. Maybe it's some modern art thing? Is that the first time we got Harry's photo? Is this the first time? It's a little bit worrying if it's the first time. Because that means eventually he's eligible to be yeeted. He knows the rules. And so do you. And so do you. I was referencing something. I mean, I'm very subtle with my references. As we all know, Kiko's comedy is so nuanced and so deep. You really gotta, you know, ingratiate yourself in the Kiko lore to understand. This might be a lie. Alternatively, it might not be a lie. Who can say? Okay, we'll grab all these. Hope that Margie's gonna sit up at some point. Margie? No, Margie is just intently reading. The Tootie will not be swayed. And of course, I need to clear out 3... Oh, hang on. Need to clear out 3 inventory spaces. You can only clear out 1. I suppose you can clear out a few more. Do I have another wood egg? I do not, in fact, have another wood egg. Well, good news, I can clear out some space by getting rid of something. Like these sticks. I think I can get rid of some sticks. Go 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's getting up. Greetings! Glad to see you. I got a thing for you. Oh, well, really? Yep. Would you like... Thing? Also, I found where the money tree is. I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my Margie's photo. Whoa, it's a photo day today. That's 2. How can I help you, Tootie? Let's chat. This is perfect laundry doing weather, if you ask me. This morning alone, I must have washed 5 loads. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some laundry today. Weather's really good tomorrow for that. It's going to be very warm and windy, so it's going to get dry super quick, and also I am now seeing that I'm about to run out of space again. It's okay though. We can throw this tile wall away. Do that. And then this away. Drop this. Put 9,000 bells here. Pick up the money. Definitely need to make some more space though. It's alright, we can do that. Is that a sky egg? I think I missed it if it was. Keep missing those sky eggs. Okay, got nothing really I want to put away. Well, there's stuff I want to put away. There's not much I want to sell, but I do need to sell some things. I need to put away Margie's photo, Harry's photo, that and that. This. Not much else, really. Those are all things I want to get rid of. Ship's blocking me in. He knew exactly what he was doing. We could go and put away some money right now. That would also save me another... But then again, I need that money. I could put away 50,000. That might be a good idea. Also... Oh, hello! Oh my gosh, it's Sanstar! Remember me, Bunny? I'm back on a little solo tour of my own digs. How super lucky I got to run into you, Teehee. I'm like so overwhelmed with feels right now. We definitely need to catch up, stop by the hotel anytime. I will. It's better to have splurged and lost than to never splurge at all. That's my motto. Especially on vacations, because it's no fun when you get home and wish you treated yourself to a prezi. So today is Prezi Day for Ma, and I'm holding back within reason, of course, Teehee. She's buying everything. She is buying everything. All the things are being purchased. Every single one. All thing. If it has thing in its name, it is being bought. You know what's concerning, though? I do not have much space for anything. We won't be getting any more wood eggs, though, so we can probably put away the wood egg. However, the leaf eggs, the stone eggs, and the earth eggs, we are going to be getting more of all of them. Eggs, please come again. I will. I actually mixed up the Able Sisters thing there. They just say thank you. Though I imagine they also say please come again, they just don't mention it in the actual dialogue there. Oh, fancy email. Fancy seeing an email here. It's actually not that interesting an email. Very much a circular, as it were. So, do that. I can put away 2 of the presents because those 2 are not going to be getting up. That's something that won't happen. They will not get up today. Yeah, remember when I said before that the thing for Young Spring Bamboo was short and it wasn't? The period for the petals, the cherry blossom petals, that is a short period. I think it's like a week. There's only a week or so in-game where you can get the cherry blossom petals. And also the recipes that come with the cherry blossom petals. There's only a week or so that you can get those. So keep that in mind. If you want to get cherry blossom petal recipes, get them quickly. You can get them by... Well, you always get one that washes up on the shore quite often. You can sometimes get one if a villager is crafting, but quite often you get them from Milkmine Islands or the boxes which have the egg balloon, the sky egg boxes. Sometimes it's the sky egg, sometimes it is a recipe. Actually, I think it might just be the standard ones, but either way, you can shoot them down. You can shoot down the recipes. At least that was the case when I first did it, and it was a long time ago since I last did that. I mean a long time ago. Okay. Grab all these. Right here. Oh! That is no good. And luckily we have a replacement shovel. But yes, I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to post the tangy for good luck if the thing will... Oh! Oh! Hang on. Oh! My, Stream Deck software is not working. Or rather, it's not open. Is it working now? No! Huh. I wonder why that's not functioning. Well, that's a little awkward, isn't it? Did that crash? It's certainly not functioning. Do not be alarmed. It has too much tangy. This is true, it has too much tangy. Oh, Sandstar, perfect timing! I get distracted when I'm shopping, sometimes I'm buying 2 of the same thing. I don't need that much stuff, so I'm gonna take a mulligan and give you some funny glasses. Then you don't need it, you can give it away or sell it off, whatever! Okay, I'm gonna close it. Yo, what's up, Crunch? Hopefully closing it is not gonna destroy everything. I'm gonna quit it and then load it back up. If the stream ends, it ends. Okay, quit. And then load it up again. Is it now going to have an effect? If I press the tangy button? Yay! It works again! Remind me later about an update. You can go back and forth on whether I want to become a sports star or a superhero. Hang on, I don't have to decide at all, Crunch. If I become a sports star and win the championship, everyone will call me a superhero. That'll be easy. It's ready to go. So, what do you need, Crunch? There you go, I fixed it. Huh? What do you got, Crunch? A lot of the time, the solution to a tech problem is turn it off and turn it on again. What's inside? So much I listen about now. Thanks. I'll eat you later. Time factor. Fine to us, regret muscles, brother. I want you to have Peck. Peck! Oh my word, what is it with today? What's happening? Hey, is it weight training time? We hear that yeeting is a thing. Your flannel shirt is pretty sweet. That your victory outfit? You know what to go great with it? A Zap helmet. That color's really gonna compliment your physique. What is going on? I've got pretty good taste, eh? Reward / punishment to myself. Here's the throne wish list. Like, that's the third photo, and I think it might be. Hang on, let's get a tangy panic. Me. There you go, brief tangy panic. Maybe that's Cranston. We can speak with Cranston. Cranston will be happy. Hey there! Thanks again for helping me out earlier, Sweatband. I didn't think I'd get to stay at a nice hotel job and visit in a roommate just for me, no less. You're such sure working hard to make a repeat visitor, and it's working. Alright, we need to put that photo away. In fact, we need to work on some of these photos. We need to go say hi to Boris. Boris, Bella, Gabby, Peck, Mael, Canberra. Those are all the people we need to speak to. We might as well actually keep the things out, because we always reset the island, the instance, and have that re-scramble everyone where they are. Could do that. Anyway, we have to get Harry's photo out. Harry's photo should be pretty easy to find. Margie, Harry. There he is. He's got a basketball-themed one. Huh. Alright. Peck. And make yours that one. Actually, no. I've changed my mind. No, actually, that one's perfect. But Harry's... I want to be that one. There we go. We'll put these up. Put them up upstairs. I have not done the thing with the posters. I need to do the thing with the posters. Oh no, because the posters are a bit out of... Are they out of date? No, only slightly. Only slightly. Harry's photo goes here. Peck's photo goes here. We need Biscuit's photo right there. Oh, we've already got 2 of the 5. Yeah, because it's 2 out of 5 now, isn't it? Not 2 out of 6. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for these fast iterations. I also need to make myself a shovel. I'm not ready for it. I was hoping that it would not be as... I suppose it will be just as... It will be just as speedy, if not speedier. I suppose averages as well, but on average it will be faster. Words. Kiko's just rambling because it is indeed time to sort of panic. A little bit of panic goes a long, long way to panicking you. Don't panic about things that are out of your control. That is a thing that I try my best to do, but it is more difficult than it appears. It is hard to keep a perspective that is rational enough and measured enough to be able to do that. I try, though. I do try. I make an attempt. Okay, where's Canberra? Where's Bella? Canberra is still not in. You are not Canberra. There's Peck. There's Flick. Sorry, Flick. We don't need to worry about finding an NPC villager. There's Flick's out and about. Spoke to Jitters. That's not an NPC villager, but it is a petal. Gonna grab that just in case I need those later in a future project. Gabby is sat down in the plaza. There's some egg. Good old egg. I don't think there's a villager up here, but I'm gonna check thoroughly just in case. Yep. There we go. And then... well, I can't go clean bill of health and vaccines. Excellent news! I'm incredibly glad to hear that. Very glad indeed. And a churro, so she's not... it's like, here you go, have bribery. I found that okay, Velma, by the way, today was incredibly sneaky. So Velma got her dinner, her din-dins today. And Vespa ate some of her food, and I didn't realise how much Vespa ate, so I thought she'd ate quite a bit. And then she was hanging around me while I was eating my lunch, so I thought, you know what, I'll give you half a pouch of food. Turns out, she had already managed to get a treat out of my partner. So, she's had her food, more food, and a treat. As one sneaky cat, she knew exactly what she was doing. I reckon you hear about the smell. Doesn't it just set your mouth to watering? It's gonna be delicious. But honestly, I would rather have given her a little bit more food than, you know, she not have had enough. Oh, this ain't nothing fancy. It's been a food man for ages. Some thumbprint jam cookies. You can have the recipe. I've made it so many times I can do it with my eyes closed, Snort. But look, you have it memorized too, don't you? Don't ask me how I know, but I know, Snort. Well, I've given out the recipe a million times over the years, so it's your turn to give it a good home. What do you need, Snort? I just want chat. You absolutely give me. Well, first things first, I need to hand you a thing. Yeah, what it is, I'm excited to open it. Some oranges will smell down good too. I'll give this a real good home. Give me belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I don't want any freebies. You have more. What is today with photos? That's photo number 4. What can get to your mind? What are the chances? Alright, now we're in private. We can talk about anything we want. So, what's up? What's up is photos. We have had 4 photo days before. 5 photo days. I don't think I've had a day where I've had 5 photos. I think I've had 4 photo days very rarely. Often it's 3. More often it's 3. 2, not that atypical when photos are involved, but we're on 4 now. Harry, Peck, Margie, and Morris. Also right here is a decoy duck. Probably Clouth, yeah, probably. It'll just be Cephalobot again. Yo, I've moved back in. Never given my photo over in 500 years. That's how that goes, right? The laws of averages and whatnot. Also, I'm not hitting any more bamboo because the bamboo is now back to being just normal bamboo. No spring bamboo to be had. So, maybe in here, as I say, we're looking for 3 villagers. Bella, Mael, and Canberra. Is Mael here? No. Yep, invite somebody else. Cephalobot moves in on their part. Like, well, I'm here as a representative of Cephalobot Incorporated. By that I mean I'm incorporated in being awkward. Hey there, Buckley, since we're supposed to be lovely, Bucklaw. Thank you. Okay, Mael's here.
Sansa, I just want to say thank you for always being that top label. She talks too much all the time, you know. She says the outfit you pick are always super inspiring. Then she runs back in and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you for the root of my quills.
Oh. There we go.
See the figure and go right ahead.
Thank you. Anything here? Oh, we do have diapers. Yep, diapers were absolutely added, and they will not be purchased.
Hold on, let me go try.
Not today.
My Sunstar! What a delightful coincidence running into you here, Duckling. I'm looking for an item that truly speaks to me. Something stylish but also profound. You understand. Well, hello, is everything alright, Duckling?
Are we going to make it 5?
For me, you shouldn't have.
Well, I insist. Would you like thing?
Well, what could it be? Some oranges, my! Thank you, Sandstar. I can't wait to try it. How can I thank you? Why don't you take as reward of a top hat?
Okay. No photo from Mael. We're not getting 5 anytime soon.
Well, hello, is everything alright, Duckling?
Then again, there is Canberra and there's Bella.
One must be daring when it comes to fashion, darling. Today I shall chance at something unexpected.
There's also Biscuit and Gabby.
Thanks, please coming in.
I will. We could get ones from Biscuit and Gabby. I don't think we'll get ones from Biscuit and Gabby, but I have seen stranger things. Right, there's Margie. Do we need to clear out some inventory space before we do anything else? It's really lovely seeing Margie there just reading underneath the shade of a tree.
There's Bella. Hey, what's thinking about you? Nice to see you.
Got a thing for you.
Oh, what is it?
I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit.
What can it be? I'm going to sing while I open it. Some oranges. Yum. But it's so fast it's going to be rude. Thanks a bunch. Hey, I want to say thanks, but we're like an object. It's a yellow stripe we'll enjoy.
Okay, so if we can get 5, we'd have to do it with either Canberra, Gabby, or Biscuit.
Hey there. What do you need?
Could happen. Not impossible.
You know what I totally love? Music shows, TV, there's all kinds to watch. Everyone has love star sings. You guessed it, love ballads. Screech along is so metal and everyone has the best hair. Beep boop deep doop is all the best dance music. I'm jumping around my living room whenever it's on. 53 stars for the rap stars tomorrow make the debut. I can't rap very well, but I always try. With these shows I get to hear new music and I get to be more inspired to be a superstar. If I ever get the chance to be a love star, I'm gonna sing the best love ballad of all time. I want to help folks fall in love with my singing. And with each other.
Okay. Is Canberra in? No. But people have shuffled around. So is Bella ever not extremely caffeinated? No. In fact, Bella can be even more hyper-caffeinated. There is one where it's just a single stream of consciousness with no spaces because Bella has just drunk way too much coffee. And good luck getting a single word in edgeways. There's also one where she's incredibly quiet because she tried to be metal and her voice is so not metal. She's like, I tried to be metal. It did not work out. Okay, we'll put more stuff away. Mainly I want to put away this, that, and that. Still want to carry around these petals. And I'll probably be putting away the various eggs as well, because there aren't that many more places that I can get egg. I know I can still get some stone eggs, and I can still get some earth eggs. But when we get the other eggs, I could get sky eggs, but I don't have a pile of sky eggs. You know, every time I think I see something at the corner of my eye, I just look to the left just in case there are cats. Like, before, I know it would just be my imagination playing tricks on me, but now it's like, was that my imagination playing tricks on me, or was that in fact the cats? Also, the cats are doing a fantastic job of slowly clawing at all of my chair. Like there are lovely puncture marks in the fake leather on my chair because the cats have been clawing at it. So this is why I don't want to get a new chair anytime soon, because the cats will just do that. It's a good thing. It's an oldish chair. It's not the worst thing in the world that it gets a little bit more battered. I can live with it getting battered. I prefer that they didn't. I think you do it for attention, really. They are decorated. Well, to be fair, it still serves its purpose of being a chair that I can use to sit. That's the purpose. I can still sit on it. As long as I can sit on it, it's still perfectly fine. That is, after all, the function of chair. Can I sit on chair? Can I sit? If yes, then good. Alright, go over here. Now head over here. Anything new? And there's no one either that I haven't already seen. So, do I have enough space? Well, I definitely have enough space if I put away the stones and also the tree eggs. Actually, to be fair, I can put away all these eggs. I'll put those away, though. And this. Put those away. Keep the petals out, because we're going to be grabbing more petals. Probably going to find Canberra in the museum, if I were to guess. If I were to guess, Canberra being in the museum. We might also want to take this time to get Biscuit's poster. That won't be too difficult, getting Biscuit's poster. This music, by the way, ingrained in my head. From the number of times I've done the stream, the 2 PM and the 3 PM music just in my brain. Those ones and the 7 AM, 8 AM, and 9 AM musics. Those ones are also ingrained in my brain. Those are ones I hear a lot. And the one that is also ingrained in my brain just because it's so silly is the 3 AM music. The 2 AM music is great. It's like sort of, well, you know, you guys might just be up really, really late doing stuff. That's fine. You'll go to sleep eventually. The 3 AM music is go to sleep. What are you doing? Go to bed. The game's going, please. There's still some time. You can still sleep. Fun thing is, if I was still doing the job I was doing before I moved here, I absolutely could have heard the 3 AM music unironically. Heard it through natural play, because sometimes I would come home after work at ridiculous hours like 3 in the morning. That is 3 o'clock. That is a petal. Yeah. Petal acquired. Now, oh, petal acquired. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. I want that sound file. Like that. I really want that sound file for yeah. Maybe at some point when I do play the game, I'll just have the volume at 0 and just have the yeah and just record it myself. I'm sure someone's got it somewhere. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess all of these, please. There's 5 of them.
It's a lot of fossils. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but last museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to put these in my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint over time, do you know? One moment. Let's see. Just talking about my nephew's birthday. Just gotta do that. Double if you have to. Yeah, I've had some long days. At least the good thing is that if I was working that kind of day, I wouldn't have been working from 3 p.m. It'd be more likely they put you on like 5 p.m. or more likely things like 7 or 8. At that point, by the time I was leaving, you were definitely on the late staff if that was the case. They'd have you on like an 8 close or something. You'd mostly be there just to close down and wind things down. You'd be there for the last rush, and then the late films. Oh, there's Canberra! Digging the fossils now! I love imagining what the world must have been like. Get it? Digging the fossils? It's a joke. Seriously? You rock! What do you got? I'll tell you what I got for you. I've got... thing. You're at my office now, right? Are you gonna make it 5 photos? Just let me taste you there's some oranges. Thanks! Thanks, I can eat for days. They're scary good now. Well, one deserves another. You have a throwback skull radio. It does. It does. Bit of an old one. Whatever. So soon, chatty. Let's chat. Some of these critters were around when the world was mostly water. Can you imagine what the world must have been like? Besides wet, I mean. Let's go follow where Canberra's going. Whoa, this thing's scary. One look and you just know not to mess with it, nah. Hey, you doing, Miss Fossil, right? That's pretty rocking of you. Now everyone can see it, nah. How long was it buried? Yes! It was buried for yes. Long time. A long time. But yet, we finally caught up with them. So soon, we'll be able to catch up with Gabby and Biscuit when we close the game down briefly and restart it so that we can actually chat with them. Because I do want to see if I can get those photos. I do want to see if it can happen. Very unlikely, but... What's home next today? Can I have some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Cool. You want pigeon milk in that? Absolutely! Cool. Come right up. Okay. Just checking various thingamies. A Rubik's Cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. I'm gonna wait. And wait. And go. Absolute perfection. There we go. Cool, thank you very much. And onwards this way. All we need to do now is sell all this stuff. We've already put away some money, so let's go put away some more money. Wait, did I
I did dig up the money spot, didn't I? I did. We just have more money than I thought we would. Yeah! And more cherry blossom petals. I remember way back before treasure islands in Animal Crossing were a thing, people would sell things like the eggs and cherry blossom petals and young spring bamboo for bells, and it was a big lucrative thing in terms of bells. I mean, you're not allowed to sell any of these things for real money, of course. I imagine that didn't stop people from doing so anyway, but you weren't meant to. Ooh, 44,000. That puts us up to 107,000 on person. Right. What we'll do now is you want to put this money away. Then close the game down briefly. We're not ending the stream, of course. We're just doing this so that we can reset where Biscuit and Gabby are, so we can give them gifts. And then we can go get Biscuit's poster. I want to put that on the wall. But yeah, if you're having difficulty finding a villager, great way to do this. You just close the game down. I always try to save. You can, of course, not save if you don't want to save the last 3 minutes of stuff you've done. Close the software, open the software, and that'll put everyone back in different places. This is when they are still sat there, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, we're too busy being cool. Okay. Checking all my emails at this moment in time. I'm being told that TwitchCon Europe is happening, and I'm like, that's great, I'm not going. Also, I don't think I'm going to be taking that sponsorship. Random company like, hey, why don't you take the sponsorship? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't need to take that. I'm good. Money's nice. Money can be used for goods and services, but I'm not taking that money. We can sponsor your rich game content. Did you see that? Oh, look who else is here. Did you see that content? Because that, Hi, Gabby.
I have an idea. Let's see how many more times we can talk to each other today, honey bun.
Off. Biscuit goes.
You give me a thing.
That I am. Would you like?
Thing. Why can it be? Go dissing while I open it. Some oranges. Yum. Meeting so fast is gonna be rude. Thanks so much. I want to say thanks so I like an object. It's a kite and enjoy.
Okay, that's one that we can't get a photo of. And now Biscuit. So many waves.
Hey again. You keep checking up me today, huh? Oh, what are you giving me?
I don't know what I'm giving you. There was Cranston there going,
Wait, am I getting a thing? Oh wait, I don't need it anymore. I can take it home and open it. Some oranges. Yummy. Let's go, thank you, thank you. Oh, Senstar, I can lay the floor. I need that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, Senstar, a steampunk hat just for you, dog.
Okay, so no fifth photo, but we did get 4 today. Cranston already got a gift today. That's true, he got the gift of a VIP hotel room. Also, that is definitely a sky egg. Sky egg! Get shot out of the sky. We now have a sky egg. How did it survive the fall? It is incredibly dense chocolate. Yeah, canonically they are chocolate. Yeah, exactly. They're canonically chocolate, but you can make non-chocolate things out of them. Oh yeah, we had 4 photos today. Harry, Peck, Boris, and Margie. Hey, I want to get away to the skies to Hillsfire Airport, so 2 new ones. How can I help you out today? I would like to fly. Roger.
So, just to get the paperwork all official, where do you want to go? I want to go to Harv's Island, please. Harv's Island? Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Yes, I am. Well, let's get you airborne. The one that's not on tower will be a copy. Got a walk in these wings. Over. Roger, ready when you're up. Okay, have enough good flight, friend. I'm waiting to drop. Just think what my donors do. Enough photographs to bring back Nickelback and Def Leppard. There's a reference. Also, the first time today, or for a long time, that I have thought about Nickelback existing. Don't sound like Boogie Bourne and Electric Razor. We're part and proud. Give it back to Wingbacks. Like, yes, Nickelback exist. Now I've remembered. I mean, I didn't forget, but now I've remembered. Okay, so all we need to do here is Biscuit. And we do this a little better if we okay, we can probably do it a little bit, but hang on, if we do that. There we go. No, let's hang on. Oh no, he's disappeared! Come back! There we go. Okay. I wonder if that counts as a photo for Biscuit. I wonder if this counts. Let's find out. So, if I now go to this, and I type in BIS. S, will it? Yeah, that... Okay, I really like Biscuit's photo. Look at that. That is no thoughts head empty. Look at him. He had a thought once. It was 12 years ago. One thought. It's like having worked a job. He worked a job once. Just once. You know what? Let's see what you have. Okay, that one is... okay. The one on the left is genuine. One on the right is fake. Oh, sorry. No, that one's fake. That one's genuine. Rather, the statue is genuine because the tongue isn't out. This one's fake because it's a star earring rather than a pearl earring. Also, you can just dump water on the floor. You can just do that. You can just dump water. Oh, you can see the cherry blossom trees. Creme caramels, one tango, canoeing is go. Do you require assistance over? I want to go back home. What about spots and butters and buds about Cherry Town? I do. Roger. Let's pack snacks and make snack. Wait, let's pack snacks and make tracks rather. Right, over here. Over here. And... oh, we do need to talk to you. We do need to talk to you. It's been so long! How have you been, Sandstar? Don't tell me you've forgotten your friend Francine. My days living here were so nice. Now I'm here, back as a tourist. It feels so odd, Carrot. Well, I'm sure you have things to do, but I missed our chat, so thank you. While I prefer to travel with my dear friends, I find solo trips have a certain charm all their own. I'm always so proud of myself in putting it all together and solving whatever problems come up. I also find myself utterly exhausted from those solo things. Travel is so much easier with friends. Alright, we got a little bit of time. Let's see if we can find some more petals. Also, I need to see if there's anyone. I'm completely failing to get the cat. There we go. Any more petals? That's a butterfly. Petals, by the way, take the same spots as butterflies do, I think. Hello there, Vague. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, don't run around like that, because if you run around like that, Kiko, and you run into a petal, it will disappear. And yet I still keep doing it, because I'm so used to just running around the island instead of taking a brisk jaunt. Yep, still doing it. Even now. We're not having much luck at all, but I can make all of the petals reset by popping into here and popping out. That's what I can do. Anything here? No. Nothing here either. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Not having a lot of luck at all, but we do have some. We've got quite a few today. Meow. And nothing else. I hope you all, by the way, have some good plans for the rest of the evening. I'll probably be eating some food in the near future, playing with the cat some as well, and also, I don't know, maybe some Stellaris with Cav. Tomorrow's that's going to be a busy day. Going to be mowing the garden, that garden. Laundry, yeah, funnily enough, that's also something I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be engaging in laundry. Is that Bella just quietly vibing? Yeah, Bella's just quietly vibing. What times would Kiko's cats fleece Kiko? Probably yes. If I were to guess, it's going to be yes more times. Normally I keep a good tab on things, but not that time. Normally, however, it's just me in the house, so I know that I'm the only person that could have given them something. So if they go, Human, I've not been fed when my partner comes in, I'm like, they have been fed, do not believe their lies. To be fair, my partner knows that I've fed them. She knows. She is well aware. Because, oh my, if I hadn't fed them, they'd be up here right now going, Meow! 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 Human! Human! What is this injustice? Human! I'm literally starving! Has a huge bowl of dry food they can eat. Literally starving, Human! Human! This injustice will not stand! Human! I'll take this opportunity while they're not here to sort out the various blankets that are up here, because there is a blanket and a towel. Nope, they're sorted. Repeat every day. I haven't been fed tomorrow's share yet. Can I get a head start and have it today? Well, you see, the thing is, if they had tomorrow's share today, they wouldn't have tomorrow's share tomorrow. I'm wise to their tricks. I will not gladly let them pay
me Tuesday for a hamburger today. Not the same phrase. I do like that phrase, though. I do like it. I do like that phrase. Very old phrase, too. Very old. I'm probably the only person... the only person I know that ever says it.
If you guys need to read them, please don't feel bad.
Hang on. Sorry. That was me accidentally readying to raid someone. I imagine they're probably just finishing. Oh no, they might not just be finishing. Well, the good news is that we can probably raid Kauai, can't we? At least that's my hope, that we can raid Kauai. My cat did that trick into feeding him a third time a day one time. Clever cat. My cat pulls the overly affectionate trick. See how much I love you, woman? How I nuzzle and cuddle your ankles. You are my bestest friend, and you know the bestest friends give food. You're like, no. And then we're like, oh. My attempts have been rumbled, bamboozled. Right. I know what time it is, though, folks. You know what time it is. We all know what time it is. That is correct. It is that time. The time for me to thank you all for being here, everyone. Thank you very much, there, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you here, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful, and the most awesome community ever. And there's a couple of things here to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website there, kikoska.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read the Threndy.com as well there if you wish. There's also the Discord. There you can join a large entire community, which I'm often a part of. It's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, based on let's plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and your sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm a Let's Play stream, I said behind paywalls, there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, search recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, all that jazz, cats especially, all these little things, they all add up. Nothing's getting any cheaper. That's just life for you. But you support the cat tree fund. I mean, sure, that's also another thing to be used on, but every little bit, no matter how little or how much, it's greatly appreciated. And those of you that do pledge not only get a different gold name Discord and my deep sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestion forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. But remember, never put money towards things you cannot afford to. That includes my stuff. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. Do not do that. Take care of yourself and all your expenses. And if you have any money left over, any fun disposable money, even if it's $1, like even $1 makes a difference. Because if everybody that watched my stuff gave $1, it would be, like, absolutely fantastic. But there's never a demand for anyone to do that. As I say, it's always appreciated. But there are a couple of things you can do that will always help out. They don't involve, like, Patreon or anything like that. Like, for instance, checking out my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia and Kikvodskia. Kikoskia is the 18-year-old 11,300 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! He said the thing! He said the thing! And there's also Kikvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Finally, beneath Kiko's bag is a pillar of ash, held together by sheer force of will. Just will alone. There's also the Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there are 2 things there for the Avatars of Splendid and Marines Extreme. Going forward, it will pretty much be Marines Extreme stuff only, with a few exceptions. And also some things for the Space Crusade Rogue Trader Army. Once those are cleared, or most of them are cleared, I can start thinking about the stuff for 11th edition. Be exciting. Finally, there is me thanking all of you again, because seriously, you are just all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you, because you are just truly amazing, brilliant, wonderful, the most heartwarming, supportive, and kind group of people I could ever ask for. You really, really are that amazing. I know I say this every time, but I do mean it. You're the reason this stuff exists. I make it to entertain all of you. And I'm just so humbled that even after all these years, you keep on being entertained by it all, that you keep enjoying it. And with your continued support, be it through Patreon pledges, Twitch subs, Twitch bits, direct donations, watching my YouTube content, throne, lurking in the background, all which is appreciated. I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you do everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, tomorrow, 7 p.m. BST. It'll be Pokemon Legends ZA. It might be the last stream of the main game of the DLC, because we need to go get Kyogre. And then, hopefully, Rayquaza. Although, knowing the game, it'll be like, oh, by the way, 90,000 survey points until you can get Rayquaza. And then I'll be like, nah. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.